Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane and today's video is going to be a really fun one because today I'm going to be answering Bookish Buzzfeed quizzes. Okay, so I found out this article and I was thinking this is a good idea to take those quizzes with you guys. Okay, so there is actually a lot of quizzes here. But I think that the first one I will take today is the first one in the article. Choose some young adult books and we will reveal a deep truth about you. Okay, this one sounds fun. Okay, so the quiz didn't work on Safari, so I downloaded the BuzzFeed app. Okay, so let's get started. Pick a fantasy book series. Okay, so there is only 4 options and I think I'm going to be choosing Harry Potter because of course I love Harry Potter. Okay, so pick a book that will make you cry. Okay, so actually I really loved also The Fault in Our Stars and also The Perks of Being a Wallflower, but I think that The Fault in Our Stars made me cry even more. It was a really emotional story, so I'm going to choose this one. Pick a classic book. I didn't read a lot of classics in my life and I want to read more of them, but I read The Catcher in the Rye, so I'm going to choose this one because this is the only one I read from those options. Pick a book from the last 10 years. I didn't read any one of those, but I really want to read Eleanor and Park, so I think I'm going to choose this one because I don't really know the rest of the books, so yes, I will go with this one. Pick a dystopian book. Dystopia is one of my most favorite genres and I really love dystopian books. Okay, so I read all of this except from Uglies. I really love The Giver. I think this is a really good dystopian series that not a lot of people talk about. I also love Divergence, but I love The Giver more. But of course I'm going to choose The Hunger Games. It was my all-time favorite series. Okay, so pick a romantic book. I really want to read The Sun is Also a Star and All the Bright Places, but I didn't read those yet. The only book I read from this list is To All the Boys I Loved Before, and I really love this one. Okay, so pick one final book. Okay, so I actually didn't read any of those, but I've seen the movie for the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, so yes, I think I'm going to pick this one. Okay. You use humor to cope with your painful emotions. Oh my god, okay. What is written is that people tend to seek you out because you lighten the mood and get everyone laughing. I don't think this is accurate because I'm not a funny person, like at all. So yes, I don't think this is the right answer for me. Okay, so let's take the second one. I think that answer those 7 questions to find out which romance you need in your life is the most interesting, so let's take this one. Okay. Pick a setting. Okay, Hawaii, London, San Francisco or Washington. Okay, we have also a fictional Europe country or a fictional African country. So I think maybe I will be choosing Hawaii because it sounds really interesting. What will be your favorite thing about being royal? Okay, so I think maybe the castle. Like, I really love reading books in royal settings because I really love all the dresses and the castle, all the things around it. So I think the castle is the best answer for me. Choose an entrance. So there's a lot of entrance here. I think that maybe I will choose music because I love music. I feel like sport is not for me. Fashion is also always interesting. I also love astrology, but I think that music is the best. At your wedding, you would be... Okay, so I'm definitely going to be the one who plan it. I always love to plan and to organize stuff, so this is the perfect answer for me. Okay, describe your dream significant other. Okay. There's a lot of options. I think that may be funny. My boyfriend is actually really funny and I think this is a really important trait for a significant other. But I think that a lot of the things here are also important. Things like ambitions, smart, honest. But I think I'm going to pick the funny one. What's your meet cute? Okay, so my boyfriend and I met when our friend set us up, so I'm going to pick this one. Choose a rom-com couple that relationship goals. Okay, there's a lot of options. And the one I want to pick is the cat and pen trick from 10 Things I Hate About You. 10 Things I Hate About You is one of my most favorite films of all time. I rewatched it so many times and I still love it so much. So yes, I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so The Key to Happily Ever After by Tiff Marcello. Okay, so the synopsis is when their parents decide to retire, the La Rosa sisters must take over the family wedding planning business. Okay, so actually this book sounds really interesting. Maybe it will be a book that I will love. I think I want to read this one. BuzzFeed, you did a good job. Okay, so I'm going to keep this name and I'm going to check this book later. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the last quiz for today. And I'm looking now at all of the quizzes and I found out a really perfect quiz for me. How much random Hunger Games knowledge do you have? Okay, said, The Hunger Games is one of my all-time most favorite series. I love this trilogy so much and of course I already read the new book. So let's test how much I really know about the Hunger Games. Okay, so what's the name of the day when the tributes are chosen? This is the Reaping Day, I know it. Of course. Who is Katniss' sister? Okay, so this is an easy question. This is Primrose. Which district is Katniss from? 12. What berry do Katniss and Peeta eat when they find out that neither of them can win? I think this is the Nightlock. Yes. Yes, okay. What is Evox missing? A tongue, so they couldn't speak. Okay. Who was the president of District 13? It was Coin. Oh, okay. What song does Katniss sing after Rue dies? It was the first book. I don't really remember. I think this is or Deep in the Meadow or The Hanging Tree. I think that I'm going to go with Deep in the Meadow. Yes, I was right. What is Finicoder? Weapon of choice. Of course, this is the trident. What was the name of Katniss' stylist? It was Sina. What is the name of Prim's cat? I think that this is Buttercup, if I'm not wrong. Yes, okay. What bonding activity would Gale and Katniss do together? Okay, this is a really easy one because of course this is hunting. Which district is Rue from? Also an easy one, 11. What is the name of the alliance that proves to be the most dangerous? Okay, so this is the career, the ones from District 1 and 2, and sometimes also from District 4. Yay. Which training station does Peeta excel at? I think it wasn't knife throwing. Maybe camouflage? I'm pretty sure this is it because he was hiding in the first book and he was good in camouflaging himself. Yes. Okay, what does Vyers keep saying in the arena? This is from the second book and this is TikTok because all the arena was like a big clock. Yes. What is the name of Finnick love interest? It's Annie. Okay, so actually Finnick is my most favorite character of the Hunger Games, so of course I'm going to know this one. When does Peeta propose to Katniss? Okay, so it was during a live TV interview in the Capitol, and it happened in the second book. Yes. Okay, so this is the last question. Who sacrificed themselves by walking into the fog so Finnick, Katniss and Peeta could live? This was Megs, the sweet Megs, who sacrificed themselves for saving them. Okay, so I got 18 from 18 right. Yes, I'm a really huge Hunger Game fan. So, yay! Oh my god, it was so fun. I really enjoyed taking those quizzes. I think that maybe I will take more quizzes in the future. I have a really exciting announcement that's coming up on Tuesday. I am uploading 2 times a week on Sundays and Wednesdays, so the next video will be coming up on Wednesday, and it will be my second episode in my binge reading series. If you haven't checked the first episode of the binge reading series, it will be right here with my last video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone!